I just woke up from a nap. I'm so sleepy. Please excuse my sleepiness. I'm honestly not quite sure. It's been quite some time. And honestly, a nap felt right. I had a little snack. If you hear me snacking and something, don't worry about it. Oop, I spilled a bit. That was like a little crunchy. It tastes really yummy. There's a blueberry muffin. Eating a snack after a nap is like so fucking satisfying. Alright. I guess I can update you guys on some things. Where have I been? Well, if you're not in the Discord server, it happens. And I mostly update in my Discord, in my announcements. I haven't had Wi-Fi for quite some time. And I was waiting for my internet stuff to get, like, set up. But anyways, thank you to the people that have supported and have donated. I was able to move out of that situation. So I moved and currently in the new place. And now that I have internet, I can stream again. I'll be playing some games today. Nothing special. Just playing some video games like always. I'm just not sure what I want to play. You could do Marvel Rival. There's some other stuff that I can install. Maybe I might play some Power Wash to start out. I hope you guys are doing well and everyone's been, making sure to eat and take some time to relax. Enjoy your time. They have any new DLCs, like free DLCs I can download? A bit cold in here. I have like my setup a bit different. I reorganized my desk. I'm already getting crumbs everywhere. That's what I get for eating a muffin. That was a bad idea. Dude, I was fighting for my life, trying to figure out how the fuck to get a new keyboard and chair, because I don't have a gaming chair. Hey, Crabarino, what's up, Crabarino? I was like, shit, should I just like stream without a chair? But I tend to stream for a few hours, so I was like, that's a bad idea. It's healthy to stand, don't get me wrong, but I'm fucking lazy. I like to sit down when I stream. So I was like, shit, I need to spend money on a chair, and I need to spend money on a new keyboard, because I guess I keyboard smash playing FPS too much. Thank you for checking into the shrine. So I was like, shit, my A button's not working. My WASD isn't working. My keyboard is fogged. And I tried to play some games, and let's just say I was really fucking hard put my sensitivity maxed out so I can make up for my A and my WS not working properly. So I was like, shit, I'm leaning to the left, the right side too much. I mean, I was not doing very good somehow. Hey Sam, what's up Sam? Thank you for editing those shorts again. Thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah, if you guys don't know, I've been uploading more shorts to YouTube. I'm trying to be a bit more consistent on my uploads, and Sam has taken upon himself to be my editor, and I greatly appreciate it. So feel free to check those out. But yeah, hopefully stream is okay. I don't know if my bitrate is stable or not. Yeah. Let's play some Power Wash while I talk, cause why the fuck not? Just change over to games. I didn't know what I wanted to play, that's why I didn't have a game set, so I do apologize. And if you hear any meowing and stuff, that's the cat. She's a gremlin, just roaming. How do I fuck with this again? Okay. It's been a hot minute. Ooh, let's Google. There we go. Power wash. I don't know why it's doing that. The fuck? Hold on. Something's making sound. Give me a moment. Something's beeping. I don't know what's beeping. Let me go check. I figured it out. It was just the dishwasher. I'm not used to having fancy stuff. It's like a fucking dishwasher in here. Not where in the room I'm in, but like there's a dishwasher. Do they have any more free stuff? It says new. Ice ring Christmas edition. What says new? Meh. Back to the Future. These are all paid ones. Tomb Raider, and that's not new. I feel deceived. Hey, Maya, what's up? I guess I'll do this one. Do some cleaning. Cleaning while I yeah. Oh, oh. Almost dropped my muffin. Oh, mode. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, why am I looking at mode? Where should we start? These little dudes are nasty looking. Dirt Finder can't even begin to imagine the extent of moral decay present in our children. Will make them behave this way. Oh! What the fuck? Oh, yeah, I forgot to change the category. Thank you for reminding me. Power wash, and maybe the microphone's not too low. I just woke up from a nap, so I'm probably talking a bit low. I'm just being, I don't know. I'm in a new place, so I'm being a bit cautious of how loud I get. Let me put this up a bit. Is that better? And as for the game, you're right. The game is pretty low. Let me adjust the volume. The game is maxed out. Is that better? I'll put this down a bit. Am I happy with the new place? Well, I haven't been here long, so I don't know. Thank you. Thank you for telling me, Maya. I don't know. I feel like when you move into like a new place, you kind of have to adjust. It's honestly better to have personal space than what I was dealing with prior. Is it close to a conveni? Not really. Let's just say I'm hearing more country music than anything where I'm at, and I'm not used to it. I'm very much a city girl, and it does not feel very city-like right now. Feels weird. Feels extremely fucking weird. Hello. Meow. Very chatty today. Not really. What is the in between? What is the in between? It's close to an urban? What does urban mean? Sorry, I just woke up from my nap, so my brain is not fully processing what urban means. I'm a little bit stupid right now. Can you put your brightness up in the game? I feel like this game is always like bright, but this mode feels very dim. What is that? Oh, I cleaned it away. I wanted to see what it looked like. I'll clean this up a bit. I'll make sure I'm getting 100% on these things, because I always forget. Is relating to characteristics. Not really. I don't think I would define it as urban. Okay, that's clean. I want to clean this. And it's pretty decent. I have realized, like, low-key, I've been hearing a bit of yelling, and it's a bit, I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know how to feel. You know, I haven't been here long, so I don't know the people, the neighbors, or anything. I don't know what the fuck is happening. But let's just say I've been hearing what now I'm as a Puerto Rican, you know, at least my family, we speak loudly, right? I'm still new to this like country. I recently, well, not really recently. I've only been here for very few months, and I'm not sure how people act, and if, you know, speaking loudly or like stuff is the norm here. But all I've been hearing is a bit what seems like a commotion to me, and I don't know what's happening. So I'm like, what's up with that? You know, is this gonna be a daily thing? The mountain is loudmouth. I don't feel like it's like I'm definitely not in the mountains. It's more like it's kind of giving. What is there a term between? Whoa. I feel like a country ghetto person is a redneck, right? I don't know if I want to define said person as a redneck, but I'm pretty sure we do have a possible Karen, because somebody was playing music, and then all of a sudden I hear this person go outside, and they're like, who the fuck is playing this fucking music so loud? And I was like, whoa, what's happening? And I'm in the place I'm at, and I can hear it clearly, like this person just complaining. And I was like, it ain't me, I ain't playing shit, I'm not playing music. I'm not doing shit. And I'm like, oop, this person's fucking mad. And I don't understand. To be quite honest, like the music wasn't, you can hear it, right? But it wasn't necessarily loud that you can hear it clearly, you know? Mind you, it's also still morning. I don't know here if you're supposed to stop playing music loudly at a certain time, but in America, you technically had until 10 o'clock at night to put your volume down. So basically before around it hit like 10, you're legally, I think, at least where I was, allowed to play music. And if given a complaint, you just had to put it down, right? A bit, but not turn it off. And I'm just standing there like, what the fuck? It's morning. It's not early in the morning either. It's like, I'm gonna say it was after, like, probably 3 p.m. or some shit, and they were just playing their music while they were doing yard work or something. And I'm like, what the fuck? This person's like going off, yelling. It's too fucking early for this shit. Hey, JRM. Wait, JMR. What's up, dude? Sorry, I'm still processing. My brain cells are loading in. Yeah, I'm real. What's up? Expected to happen twice or thrice a week. Loud music in Japan is frowned upon. Yeah. Sorry, I just woke up from a fucking nap, so my brain cells aren't fully loaded. Anyways, so they were going off about that, and I was like, what the fuck? I personally haven't seen a wild Karen in a while, so I was like, oh no. And it's pretty, in my opinion, it's pretty interesting, because these are the people that were fighting loudly, that you can just hear the whole conversation that they were having, like, clearly, and it made no fucking sense. And then they were just complaining about you play Roblox? Try to play? I'm not in a Roblox mood, but yeah, I do play Roblox. Maybe another time I will. Anyways, so they're the same people that were fighting and being relatively loud about it. And I'm just sitting here fucking mad confused, like, why the fuck are these people fighting? And then you're complaining that someone's playing music too loudly, but I can hear your whole, like, the people fighting. Like, what? That made no sense. I guess I can't jump this. I can put an extension on here, but that's not gonna clean it off. Guess I'll get the ladder. So I don't know. I'm genuinely fucking baffled by the whole thing. Like, how are you? How are people in your residence like fighting? And then you're complaining about someone playing music because you're fighting. What the fuck? Made no sense. Hey, what's up, Chicken Nuggy? People arguing could be ASMR if you think about it. Even though there are those annoying loud commercial trucks, I don't mind the loud sweet potato trucks. Must be nice. I know the sweet potato trucks thing, they have like a loud advertisement to be like, hey, come get your sweet potatoes and stuff. I want to be symmetrical. I want to even out on this side and that side. Whoa, what's that? Is that an arrow? Why does the cluster of stars look weird? Oh, I'm just talking about how I recently had moved and I'm hearing people argue. How's my day been? Pretty alright. I just had to basically move. How do I put this back on the floor? I just had to like do the Ethernet cable, and I was looking for a chair, a computer chair. They're pretty fucking expensive, so I really had to make an investment in getting a computer chair. I looked at other desk chairs, and it was just like fancy ergonomic desk chairs that were way more expensive, and for some reason a gaming chair was cheaper, which in the cases it's normally backwards, where an ergonomic chair is supposed to be cheaper than a gaming chair. And then I was looking at some gaming chairs and they were like $1,000, and I was like, okay, never mind. This is pretty fucking expensive. The office chairs are more better. They they were not better in price. They were really not better in price. Let me tell you that. So I should be expecting my chair tomorrow. I'm currently on loan of someone else's chair. I feel bad. They let me borrow their chair for the meantime, so I'm just using that chair for now. Hello, baby. What's wrong? You wanna lay on the desk? Sorry, the cats. Excuse me, don't drink my drink. You wanna say hello? You wanna say hello? No? You don't say nothing now? Okay, you just wanted to lay on me. To start follow our Hispanic bloodline of using a lawn chair as our computer chair. Mira, I don't even have that. I don't even have the plastic like white lawn chairs that you can use. I don't have a single chair in here in this place. Like the chairs that I was using previously was not mine. I was just using it because the person didn't need it. But once I moved out, of course, it wasn't mine, so I couldn't bring it with me. Use a kitchen chair as your gaming chair. No super chat? I have no clue what that means. Oh, I think I don't have enough subscribers on YouTube for super chats. Hey. Mira, that's my blueberry muffin. You can't have. Go to your bed. Aren't those launchers like 700k? Yeah, I have no fucking clue. It was in my family. Those lawn chairs were just always there. The day that I vividly remember anything as a kid. I just remember having those lawn chairs and going outside after a while just to talk with people. Kitchen chair? Listen, so you gotta use what you gotta use. If you don't have money to afford specific things, you just use what you got in the house. Alright? And I was honestly gonna sit on the floor. Hey, what the heck? Stop attacking the mouse. I'm trying to play games. My cat is attacking me. Well, trying to play with the string, the wires. But yeah. I remember when I installed, I got used to it. But those lawn chairs were the chairs that you go to when you just wanna like talk shit with your family. You just go outside and it'd be like not really nighttime, but the sun is like setting a bit, and you just talking your shit while you sit there with a fucking drink like a manta or like a manta India in your fucking hand, and you just talking shit with your fam. Those are the good old days. Hey, get off the keyboard. Why are you being so sassy today? Go over there. Don't me go. Don't chew on my fingers. Hey, stop chewing on me. She's in a chewy mood. Girl, I literally bought a dozen of lawn chairs to use when I had visit my aunt in Japan. Like, she was in shock when we got home. She saw the kids sat on those lawn chairs. I specifically bought... she got angry at me because I had to save the money and bought them chairs. Like, that's not a bad investment. Those chairs, as long as they're not the ones where the legs give out, you know, that should be a little bit annoying. Also, by the way, it doesn't say who followed, but thank you. Welcome. if you're new here, welcome in. I'm Momoka. Everybody calls me Mochi though. I'm a Puerto Rican warlord. It's very nice to meet you. But yeah, like, dead ass, I don't know the fucking origins of those chairs. I just know they were always fucking there. They were always there, and they were just always used in the front or the backyard. You stole a plastic chair from your parents' room? Oh. Why is there a plastic chair in your parents' room? What type of chair are we talking about? Just like a plastic chair? Anybody else as a kid had those rainbow chairs? And by rainbow, I mean the ones that are red, blue, yellow, and green. Like those neon fucking little kid chairs back in the day. You ever get hit by one of those? I don't know why this is like popped up vividly in my like memory. You ever get hit by one of those chairs? That shit hurts. I just remember as a kid messing around and play fighting and just end up having that fucking chair just chucked at you. That shit hurts, bro. Oh my god. I should pull up a picture of the fucking chairs if I can find them. But they came in different like shapes. Like one was a square, the back of it was like squared, and the other was like, I think the blue one was like rounded. Overpaid, they were durable. Oh, Jesus Christ. You play in the football and soccer club? Dude, I've never done any professional sports and stuff, but as a kid, I used to play softball, basketball, and soccer just with the kids. Where I lived, it was like very common to have a... This isn't... Did this get 100% and I just didn't see it? I feel like it didn't get 100%. Back in the day, it was pretty common to have a basketball hoop in the back of a, like, in the alley or some shit, or in the street, and the kids be like, "Hey, yo, you trying to do some hoops? Like, just feel free to join us." So we would just do that, play some hoops, and we always had to put that shit on the shortest setting because we were all a little short. Little motherfuckers. Too fucking short to put it on the highest settings because there are little fucking tiny ass kids playing with the hoop. And we would just do that. And as for soccer, we would just like, there was days where we were like, yeah, let's all meet up at the park and go play soccer in the fields and stuff. But I vividly remember in middle school where these ain't the same colors. That bothers me. Anyways, not my fucking low-key OCD just kicking in, like, oh, why is that not the same color? I remember in middle school, they were doing this, like, soccer thing, I guess, to test if any students were, like, really good at fucking sports. Like doing sports as a kid, and that they might like be like, hey, you can get like a scholarship or something the moment you get in high school or some shit. So we were just like fucking around doing soccer, and they were pairing the children against each other, and normally the gymnasium was big enough to fit 2 classrooms, or they will pin you against your classmates. And I remember going against this one girl, and we're just kicking the ball, you know, like how children play soccer and nobody knows what the fuck is happening. And we're just kicking the ball back and forth, but we're at close range. So basically, if you miss the soccer ball, if you don't kick the soccer ball, you end up kicking the other person's fucking leg. So we're just doing that shit because we're just little fucking kids in middle school fucking around, not knowing how to properly play soccer. And I remember the ball gets kicked across the room. We're chasing the fucking ball. I'm sprinting my ass towards the fucking soccer ball, and I kick it. And the fucking soccer ball hits the girl in the face. And I'm like, oh. And I apologized to her. And this girl, not only did she eat the fucking soccer ball full face on, and it went, you know, like the sound that it makes when it goes, bing, like when the ball physically hits something and it like bounces off of it, and it just hit her in the face. And I was like, what the the girl just ate the fucking ball and proceeds to start going back to go on her grind of playing, trying to be good at fucking soccer. And I'm just sitting there like feeling extremely sorry. And even the gymnasium dude, the fucking coach or whatever, was like, do you need a minute? Are you girls good? Do you need a minute? And she's like, no, I'm here to win. I was like, what? We're not even like really competing. We're just like seeing what level we're at. Just fucking ate the ball and continued to fucking go on her grind. I was scared, cause I shit you fucking not. She did not flinch. This little girl did not fucking flinch, just taking that ball to the face, and she just kept going. And her fucking face, you know when you get hit in the face with something, your face tends to go red depending on how hard it hits you. I could not. She tanked it. She really tanked the fucking ball. I was scared. I was like, at this point, I don't want to play no more. She's scary. She's fucking scary. I was scared. I'm not gonna sit there and act like I wasn't fucking scared. That child scared me. Like, what do you mean? We're like not like fucking 8 or 10 or some shit. We're little fucking kids, and you're out here just being. She trying to be an NFL fucking player or some shit. I don't know. It was scary. Hold on. She ate crowns for lunch. I don't feel like you're wrong about that. She was just a different breed. She went pro. Obviously it's PM. Dude. I shit you fucking not. I don't know if children nowadays are honestly built how we were built. Cause I feel like kids of my generation, we were doing stupid shit. We were doing like parkour. We were like trying to act like professional fucking BMX players and all that shit. Just doing dumb stuff. And always trying to go outside and play. And I listened to just some random kids passing by. And the conversation that they were having was so brain rotted and just it felt weird. I was like, oh, these are iPad children. This is the definition of an iPad child. So, y'all talking about Mr. Beast and all this shit, and I'm over here. I don't know what the fuck Skibbity Toilet is. I don't know what the fuck 6'7" is. I don't understand this lingo. What's happening? I touched grass as a child. I touched grass. I went outside. I used to take the pill bugs, the little roly-polies, and roll them up and fucking literally, like, now that I think about it, it wasn't the nicest thing to do. Which was, I would get the roly-polies, roll them up, and I would be like, Bakugan, go! And I'll just fucking flick them, and I'll make the roly-polies look like they're fighting each other. I was fucking weird, bro. I was weird. But at least I could say I went outside and I was touching fucking grass, because these children are fucking different breed. They're truly a different breed. Yeah. I didn't have money for like proper Bakugans or Beyblades or fucking Pokemon cards and shit. It was a blessing if I got the opportunities to play like Club Penguin or what was it? What was the Disney fairy game? Sleepy Hollow or some shit? A Tinkerbell game on the computer? Or like anything on Cool Math Games or Go-Go Games or Go Girl Games. All that was what I was allowed sometime. Yeah, so I was just doing stuff like that. What the fuck is this? What is that? My dress up princess, yeah. My favorite one was this alien invasion game where it was like basically like kinda you sit there and you AFK until you get a certain amount of money to upgrade your shit. Those type of games. Nice talking to you guys. Thank you so much. Talk to you. Have a good day. Bye bye, dude. Bye bye, JMR. Sorry, I swear I might be a little bit dyslexic. Me and the bros were on Fortnite at the table, lunch table, and was talking about the new season and emotes. I remember when Fortnite first came out on Xbox, and I was like, oh, this shit difficult. How the fuck do you build in Fortnite? This is like deadass like when Fortnite didn't have those other modes and really wasn't like popping the fuck off as much as it is now with the fancy fucking skins. It was all like default shit, and I could not. I remember getting so pissed off playing Fortnite on Xbox and people were doing the fancy fucking building styles and stuff, and I would just get like, I couldn't even fucking move. I couldn't do nothing going against like those players. I'm like, what the fuck? These people are building so fast. How do you physically, when you're playing Fortnite back in the day, like when it originally came out, how are you supposed to defend yourself while spamming buttons to fucking build, while also trying to collect resources? What if you don't have enough resources while you're trying to build? Do you just sit there and defend yourself? Like, huh? And I remember people would just sit there and win the game by doing like sky towers and shit. And then people realize, oh, if you just break this pillar, like the whole sky tower comes down. So they have no choice but to instantly fall to their death or initiate a fight if they like catch themselves. I was never good enough to get into top tier rankings of fucking Fortnite. That's why I play no build. No build is so much better. I can't. My hands, I don't know how these people don't have carpal tunnels, because I would have had carpal tunnel. Could not be me. I could not do that. No. That's, you got some fucking talent, in my opinion, because I could not. Turbo edit. That's what I'm talking about. Is that what it's called? Fucking turbo edit, bro. The sky tower. That's ball knowledge. The most basic one by one was like top tier skill back then. I could not. You're turning 20, dude? Oh my god, I feel old. I feel fucking old. My days was, it was TeamSpeak and Skype. And if you've been around long enough when Discord wasn't even a thing and it was just fucking Skype and TeamSpeak, then you fucking know the chaos that happens when people will just randomly fucking dox you. Hey, I just turned 25. I'm not that, I don't think I'm that old, but I feel old. I just turned 25, okay? Turning 26. No time soon. But any fucking ways, back in the day, it was like everybody and their mom was using Skype and like TeamSpeak and shit, and I was sitting there playing my, I was a classic Ozu LOL player. I shit you fucking not. I feel like everybody I knew back in the day was playing League of Legends, Ozu, Minecraft, and fucking Rocket League and the other shit and stuff. Auntie. Who you calling auntie? I better be the young auntie. What the fuck you calling me auntie? And the way that people would just casually fucking hack or just like dox you on fucking like Skype and shit was crazy. I don't know why it was like a casual fucking thing, and you really couldn't do shit about it. It was so weird. It was so fucking like normalized too. And now we actually have decent like protection services and stuff against that. Oh, someone tried to dox you in TeamSpeak, but the kid thought he was slick. What the fuck? See, this is what I'm talking about. Why did everybody know how to do that? Yeah, Skype was not fucking safe. All the bait websites and video games. Like, why was Skype so easy to fucking hack other people's shit? I was one of those dumb people that always got fucking targeted for stupid shit. Like, girl gaming wasn't as common, and a lot of the girls had to use like guy characters and stuff. And the moment you spoke in a game, you were fucked. You were fucked, bro. It was just instant targeting harassment. You were taught coding? I used to play heavily like Minecraft PvP. And to be quite honest, when I started streaming, that was all I would do was play Minecraft, Hypixel, or other PvP when the Hive and stuff like that, the other Minecraft servers didn't get fucking shut down. There were so many good servers that got shut down, dude. But that's all I would fucking do. I shit you not. I don't know why. Minecraft was basically, for me, was if you knew the right people, they would just buy you shit. You didn't even need to fucking ask. It's not like nowadays where you go on and somebody's like, hey yo, can somebody buy me like VIP or some shit? It was like literally just because you made an encounter with this person and you got on their good side, they would just buy you stuff and they start flexing on you. Minecraft was very much a fucking game for me where everybody I encountered was just kids that had money and they were just trying to fucking flex their their stacks of fucking money that they get from allowance, and I was over here like my allowance was $5 and their allowance was like $100, and I was like, what the fuck? You motherfuckers got money? What the heck? How do you got $100? How you got a fucking $100 as a kid in like middle school and shit? What the fuck? That's a privilege. Could not be me. It's due to the gamba, to be honest. The gamba really do be. Okay, but like, why was playing Minecraft also kind of gang, like a gang related thing task? Because again, if you knew the right people, they had their little gangs and everybody had their little cliques and shit. And I was just that person that was just there by association. They're like, oh, you know this person? Alright, you cool in my books. And when you're on Minecraft and you're PvPing and you're on like a fight club type server and you just sit there, and the moment someone tries to beat your ass, and then everybody, this one person just says the fucking word, they would just jump that one person. I was like, what the fuck? Dude, what is this? He's like, this one dude was like, oh, you touched that person? You trying to fight that person? Oh, I know that person. I don't think that's very smart. They would just jump them. Every time that person would go online, that person would just get mobbed by like 50 fucking people. All because this motherfucker had money to buy them ranks and shit. So people would genuinely fucking trust it. It was some dead ass, like some gang fucking related type stuff. What the fuck? It was so weird. And these were mostly children in middle school at the time. Everybody was just middle schoolers. What the fuck? Using your money. Yeah, the prison type servers and shit too. It's like, oh, this is a high-ranking person and you just fuck with that person in their gang. You're getting it. It was so weird. I'm trying to lock in right now. I just missed the spot. Low-key, the reason I played Minecraft since like 2011 because I fell in love with the building mechanic. That ass. Like Minecraft being a sandbox game and you being able to do anything, and on top of that being able to edit like the commands and stuff was such a fucking hype thing. Yeah, oh my god. To be quite honest, like I think I've said it before, the only reason why I found a weird job that pays well. What? Scorpion? What the fuck? What's the dig on that? No, that's Scorpion's a real person. Scorpion's been here for a hot minute. What the fuck are you talking about, Scorpion? It's weird. But yeah, I got into wanting to do like YouTubing, and well, I didn't know about streaming because I didn't know about Twitch back in the day. I just knew about YouTube. I wanted to be a Minecraft YouTuber. You know, like LD Shadow Lady, I Has Cupquakes, I Ballistic Squid, Stompy Long Nose, all that shit. The fucking Sky Does Minecraft crew. If you know the Sky Does Minecraft crew, what happened there, we don't fucking speak about it, okay? Let's just act like all the shit that happened with the fucking Sky Does Minecraft crew, we're not saying it's not important, but I'm gonna just say, like, before all the drama, that was entertainment. That was peak entertainment to me. Sunday, oh my god, if you know who Sunday is, dude, that dude is fucking crazy. I loved the fucking Crazy Craft series. I loved all that. I was into that shit, bro. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm not. Like, if I could get back into that type of stuff, I would. We were playing the Biohazard Minecraft server, modded Minecraft under an acquaintance of mine. But they had changed the mod pack. Apparently, it got way too difficult. And people were getting their ass beat too much, so they changed that mod pack. Talking about weird jobs. Had found an odd job that really pays well, but I had to refuse the offer. It was a job that I just slept in front of people for. What the fuck? What the fuck? You just sleep in front of people 6 to 8 hours and get paid 1 to 3,000 USD? What the fuck? What's that weird job that pays well? Dog food taster? I'm not going to do it, but it pays 850 a week. What the fuck? Wait, so like people tasting dog food? Huh? What the fuck? Where are you guys finding these jobs? Okay, I know Japan has competitive napping, which is where you nap in different environments and different sounds and shit. Michelle! Baby girl, what's up, baby girl? Haven't seen you in a hot minute. I know competitive napping is a thing, and they actually pay really good prizes. They put you different temperatures, different like sounds, different environments that you have to sleep in, and whoever naps the best gets a shit ton of money. But you can't take any sleeping medication. They like literally make you do blood tests and stuff. The money is just a bonus for real. Free food with the money bonus. What the fuck? Ow, why are you bonking me? What did I do? Prize, motherfucker. 34,000 and 117,000 annually? Jesus Christ. Can't you rent a girlfriend in Japan? Yeah. You can rent a girlfriend in Japan. You can rent a fake family. You can rent a fake mom or dad. You can rent fake people to attend your wedding if you have no one to attend your wedding and graduation. You can hire actors basically. There's like a rent a girlfriend or boyfriend or partner in Japan type things. I watch a lot of fucking weird YouTube clips and shit, so I just watch these random like gaijins just go to Japan and rent like girlfriends and boyfriends and partners. And if you want to fucking rent a harem, you can rent a fucking harem. I mean, go for it. Your greed sickens me, but you know, go for it. I would too. What? Who said that? What? I mean, that's not that bad for lonely people, yeah. Sadly, there's the rates of like how lonely people are, and some people just, you know, pass away and stuff in their apartments without anybody knowing for a while until, you know, the place starts to smell is very common. Like, I don't know if it's due to the work ethics or the studying and schooling and stuff or why, but it happens. You can dead ass hire someone to completely wipe your identity and give you a new, like, pay them to basically act like you're dead and give you a new identity, and it's completely normal. I don't know if they banned that yet, but it's apparently a normal thing where they just wipe your history completely. Like, they wipe you off the face of the earth somehow and just give you a new fucking identity, and they basically hide you. It was a sleep study job. There was also this mattress tester. You just lay and test the mattress and foam, and you get paid like $300 USD daily, depending on the company you're testing. Ooh. How the fuck do you find these jobs? You guys really are good at that. Only 25 an hour. That's a bargain. What? 25 to 29 per hour? You talking about to rent someone? That's sus. Can't imagine bad people using that. I think most of them are people that are dealing with severe stalking and stuff. Japan really has not the best laws when it comes to people being stalked or dealing with you know, sensitive topics. Sometimes you just need to hide. I'll always say this. In my personal opinion, blood might be thicker than water, but that doesn't mean family can't do you worse than anybody else can in the fucking world. You know? That family is not always good, right? In my personal opinion. So there's just people that have to hide from their own families. You know? No pay on the job? What do you mean? No pay on what job? Oh, what just happened? Japanese friend who started a rent a friend as rates is like 1 to 3k yen per hour. Jesus Christ. Hostess make a lot of money, but they get really competitive. Being a hostess, they make pretty decent money. But oof. Well, the shit that be happening there that they be dealing with, oof. I don't remember what video I was watching, but there was a lot of videos where they went around asking Japanese couples, if your partner felt the need to go to like a host club or something, do you consider that to be cheating? And then surprisingly a lot of people were like, no. If my partner wants to go to a host club, and that means that I'm personally doing something, like I'm not doing enough for my partner or something, and at least they're only, you know, going there to talk to pretty women or pretty men, I don't consider it cheating because they're not doing anything physical and they're not doing anything sexual. And I was like, what the fuck? That could not be me. No offense, could not be me. I don't fuck with that. Nope, not in my mind. That's okay for certain people, but not for me. I could not. You flirting with pretty men and women? Could not. I'm not saying I get jealous or anything, but motherfucker, no. If that's how people are going about it, that, you know, they're not providing enough for their partner, and their partner, at least their partner is still, like, you know, still staying with them and stuff. I feel like that's kind of just, in my opinion, a little bit toxic. I guess that's considered I don't know if it's necessarily considered an open relationship, because isn't that open, like being in an open relationship where you define that you're okay with your partner speaking or associating and doing certain things with other people? Like, I don't know about that. It's true, that's kind of crazy. So I just did the calculations and everything to see how much money a dog food taster is and work for 168 hours, and it came up to 4,872. Well, the thing is, what type of, there's a lot of preservatives and really bad shit in dog food. How high of quality is the dog food and what brand is it? Has there been any class action lawsuits against the dog food? To be honest, I made friends with a group of 3. They have a thing where they just put up, I think, bodyguard service. Its rate is like 10 to 20 yen per day. Okay, another thing. I don't feel like all Yakuza members are bad. And it really depends on what generation you're like hanging out with. Because a lot of them are just like people that are just trying to break society norms. Like the girl Yakuzas and stuff. Or the girl bike gangs and stuff. It's like, it was just them trying to rebel against society norms, and they weren't really bad people. They weren't really starting shit to start shit without always having a necessarily like a reason. It was more of a protest, you know. I'm not saying like all Yakuza are like that, but they're very loyal. Most of them are very loyal people. And that's what I respect about them. Like, their loyalty is unfucking matched, dude. And their respect. As long as you don't fucking test their patience or fuck with their partners or something, you should be fine. Or do anything fucking offensive. But that's just common fucking sense, you know. The group I have befriended are around 70 kids. Ooh. Where's my music? What happened to my music? Ooh, I like those. Like deadass, even in Korea, when I seen like the tatted up people. Okay, I'm gonna say a little story time. I'm not gonna say exactly where I was, cause I ain't doxing myself if I ever have to go back. I didn't know I was living in a red light district in Korea. And if you know what a red light district is, basically it's like love hotels, like I don't know if prostitutions or what was there, but like in Korea, a red light district normally is love hotels, DVD like places and stuff. I didn't know. Okay, like that I did ask didn't know. I thought it was just like a normal fucking neighborhood, and then I started like looking into it because I had no prior knowledge when I was living in South Korea. I like the fucking neighborhoods and shit. Anyways, I was more towards the top. That if I took a train, you would probably like a train or two. You'll probably end up next to the border. But anyways, that's all I'm saying. I didn't know I was living in the red light district. I just remember feeling fucking safe as shit. Because, you know, you gotta really pick and choose where you're at and what type of crime rates and shit don't really bother you, because they ain't no fucking, realistically, there's not gonna be a place in the world where you feel 100% safe. And a lot of people kind of sugarcoat that. Like, they're like, oh, I feel safe for this reason because there's no this place has strict gun laws, or this place has this or that, you know what I mean? For me, I just felt safe because it was more common for people to be up 24 hours within a day because they're going to either drink or they're just night owls, and it was more common. And South Korea for me was a very, as an introverted person, and I don't really like to speak or socialize, I like to keep to myself and mind my fucking business. People in Korea will mind their fucking business. They won't even fucking stare at you unless they're trying to advertise shit. But there's a lot of places where you can literally go to a self-service combini and they put faith in you because they have a lot of like CCTV shit, and it scans like your ID and stuff, and they'll just clock you as a person that fucking stole something. It was really based off fucking trust, and it was a nice difference compared to America, where, you know, even if you pay for shit and somebody assumes you did something wrong, you know, they would just go based off of that. Korea is like, we got the proof, we seen you did it, you fucking guilty. Unlike America, it's like until proven, you're guilty until proven otherwise. Korea's like, nah, motherfucker, we got you. We caught you on camera. Caught you in fucking 4K, bitch. You know, it felt very safe. And so I'm like, I've been living there for a while, a few fucking months in, and I'm going to uni and stuff. Just to experience it, because uni in America was fucking expensive. And for some reason, I could pay for like a few semesters, which only like 1 to 2K. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna study abroad. So I did. I didn't stay long enough to graduate, but I lived there for a bit. And I was enjoying my fucking time because, again, nobody fucking bothered me. It was very magical. I quite enjoyed it, and it was very clean. And so I'm just like minding my fucking business, trying to read the GPS thing, because I don't know where things are yet, and I was too scared to like learn the fucking subway system, which I wish I did sooner, because subway was really fucking cheap. Like, I think taking the bus was like $1 to $2. It was a few won, so it wasn't really that expensive, and the subway was like not that much either. So ended up figuring it out. Let's just say I walked 30 minutes to an hour away to certain stores because a bitch is directionally challenged, so I would get lost. And it gave me you know, when you get lost, you kind of start looking around. I go based off of landmarks. Don't give me no fucking paper map. I can't read that shit. Don't give me no GPS. Even if it tells me the fucking direction to where I'm at, I'm getting fucking lost. I know landmarks. So I did what's best. I used my street smart. So is that a fucking gnome? Anyways, I used my fucking street smarts and start learning the landmarks so I can know where the fuck I'm at. And as I'm looking around, I'm realizing, oh, there's a lot of tatted people. There's a lot of tatted men smoking cigarettes, squatting on the floor, and looking at the buildings. And I learned some of the words and stuff. I was like, huh, what the fuck is a CD room? And a CD room is a place where you buy CDs and you watch movies in a room that has either a couch or a bed. And it's basically where some people go basically kind of like a love hotel. And I was looking at other hotels and stuff, and I was like, oh, there's a lot of hotels, and they have hearts and stuff on the sign, yeah. And I looked at it, and I was like, oh, that's a love hotel. What do you mean that's a love hotel? What the fuck? What the fuck? And then I start getting more curious. I get more curious, like, there's a lot of mom and pop shops and house bars and stuff in my neighborhood. What the fuck? I Googled my address of my neighborhood. I was like, oh yeah, red light district. I was like, what the fuck? I'm living in a red light district. This is some fancy ass red light district. The fuck? Look like any other neighborhood. This shit look normal to me. Oops. Didn't know where the fuck I was. So I go and ask my classmates about the area, and they were like, yeah, why the fuck are you living in a, they were like, wait, what the fuck? You live there? That's a red light district. I was like, oh, I ain't know. My bad. I ain't know. The rent was cheap. That was all that fucking mattered to me. The rent was cheap. Okay. You just canned me. Not that bad. Oh, so it's wet dog food. Either. Nah, I couldn't do that. You lived in a red light district. That's pretty cool. I don't know, bro. I felt safe, but I guess I wasn't because it was a red light district. But I never dealt with any harassment or anything. People were really fucking nice. Like the people covered in tats. Oh, it is a gnome. Oh, okay, that makes sense. But yeah. Momo with GPS, like GPS turned up, Momo proceeds to turn. Stop! I do that all the time. The rabbit is the first thing you see in the RLD, bro. Oh. Did you ever visit any of the places? No, I know a bit of Korean, like certain, I just know the basics of Korean. I'm not fully like knowledged and Korean, but I know enough to get around, like just basic shit. Don't ask me now. I'm pretty fucking rusty. Is this a happy stream? Yeah. What's up, dude? But yeah, I was like, what the hell? And I remember telling my family, and they were like, you better get your ass out of there. And I was like, nobody's bothering me though. Rent is cheap. Nobody's bothering me. And these tatted people are pretty nice. And that's when I learned. When I was speaking to my classmates and my friends in Korea, they were like, the gang members in Korea, if you live in their turf, they're protective over you. And I was like, oh shit, that makes sense. They don't fuck with me because I'm in their turf, and they want respect, and in return they protect you, and they gain credibility for protecting they fucking people, and their reputation goes up. That fucking makes sense. So, you know, gang members and shit, depending on where you're at, don't really fucking bother me. They never did shit to harass me. They were all very nice, very welcoming, very respectful. You know, they would just like greet you, and you just go about your day. They didn't do shit. I don't know why the K-dramas and shit make it like, I really don't trust fucking TV and dramas and shit, because they be exaggerating stuff a bit. Like, I ain't had no beef with them. They were really respectful. So I was like, okay, you mind your business, I mind my business. We good. We good. The only time that you ever see them make a comment is when somebody was littering or trying to throw trash and shit on the floor. They were like, yo, pick that up. That's about it. Usually shared by 2 to 3 gangs. They switch turns to watch over the place. Yeah. I ain't do shit. I was just that fucking foreigner that was minding their business. Oh, I, okay. I'm very much so the type of person. If it's furry, cute, and it's an animal, my grabby little fucking hands want to grab. And I remember coming home on my way home, and I kept seeing this fat fucking orange Garfield looking cat, and I'm like, if my apartment allowed it, I will fucking take this fat ass cat, and it's about to become my cat. And I kept seeing it, and it was just sitting on the wall. Like, if you know how the houses in Korea look, they're like the very old school, like brick walls with the terracotta lining. And I'm over here like, it would be mighty nice to own a cat. I get pretty lonely, so like owning a cat would be nice. Thank God I did not steal that fucking cat. Thank God I didn't fucking steal the cat, dude. I thought it was a stray. Okay, in my opinion, I thought it was a stray. But this cat was pretty fucking fat and well fed. So I was like, I see little cat foods and stuff being left out on the streets. This cat is really fucking well fed. Is he a stray or just somebody's cat? As I come home from uni, I see this fat fucking cat, and I'm like, oh yeah, Garfield's back here. Oh, that's like mad cute, you know. He's sleeping. He's sleeping with his little full fucking 10 out of 10 loaf right there, just sleeping. It's so cute. Like, in my head, I'm really contemplating stealing this fucking cat. It was like, today's the day. I'm gonna get my little grubby hands on him. And I hear the door open. And all I hear is this lady call the cat by his name. And the cat wakes up. And his little chubby self starts waddling towards this old lady. He starts waddling to the old lady. And the Ajima picks him up and starts babying him. And starts petting him and takes like a wipe or something and starts cleaning his feet and cleaning his face and cleaning him up. And he's like telling, like baby talking the cat, like, oh, did you have fun outside? Did you play with your friends? Like talking to the cat, did you like watching the birds? And she's like babying the cat. And after she's done cleaning him, she puts a little collar on him, like a little collar that has like a little, what is it called? It kind of looks like a flag or something on the collar. Like this like fancy ass fucking collar, and like dressing him up and gives him like a fucking dry fish as a treat and starts kissing him. And I'm like, I almost stole this lady's fucking cat. I almost stole her cat. I was contemplating it, and I was in the midst of contemplating, like I was gonna buy cat food and I was gonna go to Daiso and get all this fucking stuff for this cat, and I almost stole this lady's fucking cat, bro. I sat there and I felt extremely fucking guilty, cause it was just this old lady, and I've seen that old lady come out her house multiple times, and her like family rarely fucking visits her, cause in Korea it's kind of more on the norm, like if you're not close with your family like that, they rarely visit unless they like live far away and shit. And I see her, and her like son rarely comes to visit her, like probably once a month, and she's like always sitting there and like telling him to visit more, and he's like this fucking business dude, and I almost stole her cat. I felt so bad. I didn't take him, I didn't even fucking touch him, but still the thought of me, like, I almost stole this lady's only fucking company, cause my greed was sickening, and I wanted the company of a cat. I felt so bad, but oh my god. The way she treated this cat was like, she treated the cat like it was her baby, which I do to all my pets. Like, I treat them like they're my children. And I felt like I was about to take her child. I was about to kidnap her cat, her fur baby. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me, bro? I tried to take the fucking poor cat. It was even living a great life too, man. Your imposter got you. Got you guilty. It did. Okay, I felt ashamed. I felt purely ashamed of myself. Oh my god. Want to calm down to find positivity or talk to really. You can stay here. Feel free to stay here if you want, dude. Sorry that you're having some anxiety. Bruh. But it was such a cute cat, man. It wasn't like a generic ass orange cat either. It was like this nice creamy color. It's like, oh, you're kind of like a, oh, what? Oh, did you fall? You fall on the floor? How do I grab you? Oh. Oops, I dropped him. I feel so bad. My greed sickens me, man. Oh my god, I will wake up every morning pissed the fuck off. Because I've never seen magpies before. I've never witnessed a magpie. I'm used to like crows and little chickadees and like basic ass American birds depending on where you live. I never fucking seen a magpie. And dude, there was this tiny ass fucking bird making a nest, and every day I would just look, yeah, those annoying runs, the fucking magpies. I was just staring outside my window because I hear fucking squawking, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? This tiny little bird made a little nest on top of the light post, and this magpie is beating the shit out of the fucking tiny bird, and the tiny bird is like fighting for his life to get the magpie to get the fuck off his nest. And this was a daily occurrence. The fucking magpie was harassing these tiny fucking birds, their nest. It was like, what the fuck? So I look it up, and I'm looking up what the fuck the bird is, and it's like, oh yeah, Korean magpies, watch out, they attack people, very territorial birds. They like to attack people, steal food, and attack other animals and birds and everything. I was like, oh, that makes so much sense. This little fucking cunt of a bird is over here beating up this tiny bird for territory. And every time the little bird will fall off the nest, the poor little bird will fall off the fucking nest. The magpie was just trying to kick his eggs out the fucking nest to live in its nest. Dude, make your own nest, you lazy bastard. What the fuck? Lazy ass fucking bird. It was so annoying to hear it every morning, just the birds fighting, and I couldn't do nothing. Just watching this poor bird get his ass beat, being evicted for no reason. Oh my god. Cranes. Korea has a lot of imported birds, and I've never seen a crane before, besides in a zoo or something. And I'm at my uni, and I'm walking, and all I see is this fucking huge ass shadow fly over me, and the person I'm walking with goes, ah, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck is that? And we look up, and there's this big ass fucking crane flying above us and lands and casually starts walking amongst the people. You know how scary that shit is? When a bird is taller than you? When a fucking bird is taller than you, that shit is scary. I could not. Bro, I've never seen white geese. I've never seen all these fucking fancy ass birds. Some like Disney princess type shit. It was a white crane with like a red beak and some black on it. It was a fucking terrifying thing, dude. It was the most terrifying thing ever. And it was like so graceful just walking about. I was scared shitless. In my head, it was like, I thought like I was on the National Geographics. What the fuck? And the bugs. Oh my god, don't get me started on the fucking bugs. I've never seen a Japanese like house centipede before. That shit is fucking terrifying. And this is where I learned. Again, I was at the university walking to my class. And let's just say scorpions, well, Japanese house centipedes and scorpions and stuff or whatever. A gust of wind can make them fly. And if you ever seen a flying Japanese centipede, that shit is fucking terrifying. That is the most terrifying fucking thing you could see. I don't like bugs. Just look up a Japanese centipede. Those motherfuckers are scary. They're fucking terrifying. I never, no. Why are you light enough that you can fly in the wind? With a little tiny gust of wind. It's not even that windy. And you can fly in the wind. Oh no, I'll be damned. I'll be fucking damned. Oh no. I'm over here flipping fucking shit. And people are sitting in the grass studying. And they realize why I'm screaming. And people were getting up and starting to run as well. Oh, I could not. They stink, to be honest. I wasn't smelling nothing, okay? I was not trying to fucking breathe, okay? I was traumatized. I was traumatized. Why these bugs so big? No, could not be me. Could not be me, bro. Big ass fucking bugs. Oh, this ribbon is still dirty, so... Oh, it's all this. No. I'm not a bug person. I used to be able to play with bugs when I wasn't scared of them, but now, let me catch up on chat. In Australia, they have the biggest love-hate relationship with the magpies. They've been swooped so many times. They just walk into high school. When you were in school, what the fuck? Didn't no, they remember faces, so I threw a rock at one, and near the route I walked home. Wasn't a smart idea because the bro was just chasing me every time we walked by. Yeah. When I was reading that they can, like, I know birds can recognize faces and hold fucking grudges, but a magpie, everything about, like, I read about a fucking magpie was fucking terrifying, dude. Terrifying. Those motherfuckers hold grudges. Apparently a magpie can kill a person, so I was not trying to fuck with that bird. I didn't give a fuck. I was not fucking with that bird. I'm gonna start cleaning some of this towards this way. I don't know if these stars on the floor are like graffiti. Scary ass fucking birds. I saw one of them, those fuckers. I literally grabbed a stick and whacked it. Your fight or flight got triggered. No, I could not. I could not. I was literally shedding fucking tears running from that bug. And it was being carried by the wind in my direction. No. You ever have a nightmare and you trying to fucking run your fastest, right? But everything feels like it's in slow motion? That was me running from this flying fucking centipede. I couldn't. No, no. I don't know why. My fear took over to the point that I was running at the slowest fucking speed. And I didn't like it. I remember getting to class and telling my friend, oh, I looked at her. I said, "Did you know centipedes can fly?" And she looked at me like, "Bitch, what the fuck do you mean centipedes can fly?" And I just stared at her and I said, apparently, I had to look it up. I was so traumatized. I literally looked it up and I showed her and I said, "Look, centipedes are apparently so light that the wind can carry them." And that bitch was in the air. It was riding the gust of wind like a fucking magic carpet. I was not having it. What do you mean? Motherfucker was riding the air. He was the last fucking airbender. He was scaring me. I could not. Scary shit. Oh my god, there was this weird fucking flying bug. The mosquitoes, oh my god, the mosquitoes in Korea, disgusting. Yeah, hell no, I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with no flying bug. I don't fuck with bugs in general, but I don't fuck with the flying bugs because they get the upper hand. If they can fly, I feel like they're worse. They're scarier. Dude, no. Not for me. No. Disgusting. How do I pick this dude up? The gnome is just sitting there. Trying to clean the floor you're on. No. I literally get the heebie-jeebies just thinking about that bug. The fucking mosquitoes, dude. The mosquitoes are so big that you can see them across the room. You can see their legs. You know how big a fucking bug has to be for my legally blind ass? My legally blind ass? With the worst fucking dense glasses out here? To see a mosquito's legs? And I can see every fucking hair follicle on that bitch. And it sounds like a fucking bee. It sounds like a bee flying around. No. Nope. I went to Daiso and I got some mosquito traps and everything. I was not, not in my house, you not. Nope, I'm not. Big ass fucking bugs. I don't know what they put in those, what those bugs are eating or anything. Nope. I don't fuck with no big ass bugs. I'm used to tiny little mosquitoes, tiny little bugs and spiders. Shit. These bugs were bigger than my fucking hand. Nope. Could not. Sometimes my fast reflex is divine gift and curse. I had reflex to grab a swooping Korean magpie. I really got fined for it because lo and behold, those fuckers are protected. They are protected. The Japanese like animals are protected because most of them are imported and they're like, Korea's very protected. Get your ass off my muffin. Mommy's not done eating the muffin. Don't touch the muffin. You're not even gonna meow. You're just gonna act like you didn't put your hand in the bag of the muffin. Okay. Go lay down. Go lay down. Over here putting your little grubby hands on my muffin. I just fed you your dinner too. You have a schedule. It's all fancy ass fucking food I buy you too. My blueberry muffin. Get them with the electric tennis waters. I couldn't find one. And every experience I've had with the electric tennis waters was me getting fucking slapped by it. By like friends messing around or cousins messing around, and that shit hurt. You ever get slapped by fucking one of those electric bug swatters? That shit hurt. casual play fighting, and then they get their hands on that shit. Oof. Nah. That shit hurt. No. I'm gonna go back to bed because it's 2 a.m. Have a good day, stream and day. Good night, dude. How long have I been streaming? Almost 2 hours. I don't really have plans. I don't think I have plans. What's tomorrow? I don't know. Oh, trust me, I literally turned that bucket to a street fried chicken. You almost ate the fucking Mac pie? Okay, you ever, in your instincts, you know exactly what I'm gonna fucking talk about. You ever get fucking scared by something or disgusted by something? Your reaction is to fucking fight it or grab it, and then you're like, oh, your brain finally processes, ew, why the fuck am I grabbing it? Oh my god. Me trying to punch a spider away and accidentally like fucking grabbing it and flipping out. No, why did I try to grab it? Why? Nowadays when I see a spider, I try to release them. Most of the time I ignore them. If they're not bothering me, I ignore them until they move and I can't find them anymore. Then I regret it and I don't even stay in the room anymore. I go to a different room. Fuck it. Bitch, you can have the room then. No? No. Yeah, I'm good. I don't know why I started cleaning this blue wall. I got distracted from cleaning the fucking floor. Don't plan to go to college. Get me off. Don't start college. I don't personally think I'm smart enough to go to college. And when people tell me that they're like studying and they're actually going to uni and stuff, I'm proud of it. Like, you guys are able to do something that I feel like I can't personally do. I don't have the social skills to fucking, social skills are the social battery to like deal with people in person. I'm socially fucking awkward. I might not seem like it, but my social skills are fucking shit. It gives me fucking anxiety. My social anxiety, no, I'm good. I have to work in a group, like doing group projects. When it comes to like school stuff, nah, we fucks. I'm a little, like, when it comes to math, I have a little bit of dyscalculia, which is like dyslexia for numbers. I'm not good with math. I'm not good with speaking. I'm not good with getting my fucking point across. I could not. People would get so fucking frustrated with me. And it's not that I'm not trying to be serious or anything. Like, I feel like people would just get upset with me. And you're kind of forced into those environments where they force you to do classwork. And if you're not doing good as a team on your project and shit, then all of you get a fucking failing grade. It's not just one person. You kind of fuck up everybody else. And realistically, like, in my head, I don't want to be that person to mess up somebody that's actually paying and smart enough to be in college, you know, and fuck up, be the reason why that bitch got an F and they're on their assignment. I could not, bro. I will feel extremely fucking guilty for that. I could not do that. Nah. Can't be me. Also, I can't afford it. I can't afford it, and the debt of going to a uni can leave, like, you could be in your fucking mid 40s to 50s still paying that shit off, and that's fucking crazy to me. Like, to be in debt for that length of time, unless you're like blessed financially to be able to pay that shit off, or find yourself in a good job position where you can afford to pay it in like installments and stuff. It's crazy. Again, I'm not good with, like, financially, I'm not good with money and numbers. So I'll just be fucked. And I'm not saying college isn't for everybody, you know? Everybody got their own thing of what they need to do and stuff. Personally, I couldn't see myself being able to do it. That's why I'm like genuinely fucking thankful that things like being a streamer is a thing, and having like being a VTuber is a thing too. Like, we came to a point where you don't really need to physically be there in person to be able to work or be able to earn some type of money. And I might not make a lot, but at least I make something, you know? I'm just grateful for that. And if it wasn't for streaming, I probably wouldn't be able to like physically work a job. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm not a fucking shut-in, dude. I'm the definition of a NEET. Somebody that's not in education, not in, well, I have a job still currently, but like, I used to be someone that wasn't employed, wasn't educated in education or anything. Darkside, thank you for the subscribe, dude. That's so crazy. I hope you're doing well. How you been, Darkside? And thank you for checking into the shrine as well. Let me go up and read again. My cousins now hate me when it comes to the stuff that they are afraid of, because I literally had fought a living frog just to scare a cousin of mine. Huh? Why were you fighting a frog? What the frog do? I like frogs. I don't need college. I'm already working, and it's funny because my current position needs a degree that them kids need to work for 3 to 5 years to get. Talking about project, the first time I had to gain a blank on my report, gained a blank on my report card was just because of the annoying classmate that lost a project model. Bro, see that I could not see. That's scary. Had to attend college, but I had to drop out because work had gotten hectic due to COVID. Oh, I didn't choose school because that shit doesn't pay. Exactly. There used to be a thing where, you know, back in the day, if you had experience, that was more than enough. You really didn't need to sit there and have like a college degree or something. To be quite honest, like when I was living in the States, oh shit, that's the fancy fucking S back in the day that people used to make. I used to do that too. Even people with degrees nowadays aren't finding jobs. They're not getting jobs. They're not even getting like no experience, work experience jobs with the fucking degree that they got. You could fucking have a full business major degree and like have everything that you fucking need that a job would love to see, and somehow they still want somebody better than that. It's like, like, what the fuck do you want? Someone to work for you for free? Someone that has a fucking degree and everything and that can work for you for free? How does that work? You want all the efforts of what it takes for somebody to be able to have all the qualifications, if not have beyond the qualifications of what you expect, and pay them for fucking shits and fucking pennies? Like, I can't. I struggle so much right now. find employment, and when I did find employment, I was being paid $7. That's all I got paid. What the like, realistically, what can a person live off of with just $7? And I sad to say, but $7 anywhere else in the world is probably considered rich. Being rich, you know, being paid $7 an hour, where people are being paid literally pennies an hour, and barely can afford to, you know, pay any bills or afford food. I feel bad to say, like, $7 wasn't shit. You know what I mean? But in the states, it's not enough to even afford to, like, feed yourself. You know, when food is costing 20 to 30 fucking bucks a pot, it's weird. Degree is useless now, just a piece of paper. Well, it's because those kids didn't plan their route. Usually they need to do internships while they were in their second year to gain experience. Restaurant chicken nugget. I know I said it earlier, but I'm not sure if they heard me. But I hope you rest well. It's life is just fucking weird. I'm blessed to be in the circumstances that I am, and like truly, like, streaming. I know a lot of people, when they get into streaming, they don't get like a good foot in the door, and there's a lot of people out there that struggle to hit affiliations and everything. And I was I was blessed enough to be able to get as far as I did, and it's genuinely due to you guys and the amount of support and trust that people have put in me, that I was able to afford a visa to move and find myself in a circumstance where I can have a job that pays more than $7 an hour. It's fucking insane to me. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like start fronting that, you know, I'm doing well off, because realistically, it doesn't matter how much money, you know, life fucking throws at you, unless you're, you know, you're smart about how you go about it. Then maybe it's best. But I'm not financially smart. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I got a lot of fucking money in my pocket when I don't. But I'm definitely in a better circumstance than I've ever imagined myself to be in. You know, I'm extremely grateful. You know, I'm gonna try to learn from my mistakes. All we can do is keep busting our ass and just wish for a fucking break. That's all we really can fucking do. Just saddened me because kids nowadays are doing dodging courses like plumbing, electrician, installation, and maintenance and other courses. And I noticed that only 10 to 20% of those kids nowadays are choosing those courses. It's like a lot of people that I know that own a business and stuff are saying they hire their employees via like actual interviews and shit, and not try to go based off using AI and stuff to scan their resume. Because a lot of the AI, if you set it to have the highest fucking standards and stuff, you're realistically gonna end up not finding good employees, because it's just going based off unrealistic fucking standards and not going based off the actual experience and efforts that people have. Because you can study for something and have a degree and everything for it, but have basically no fucking experience in actually doing something. and get fucking hired based off of someone that has, say, 6 to 7 fucking years of experience of doing it. It's crazy to me. How have I been doing this? What the hell? Are we almost done? We're 75%. I don't think we'll finish all this today. I get sleepy easily. You know, when I think about it, I want to improve in a lot of things. But I'm always faced with the reality. Sometimes I just don't have the energy or the will to do something. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't feel guilty when I make promises and things come along to change, if I can do those things or not. It's not that I'm ignoring them. I just don't know how to fix it. And that's why I really greatly appreciate every single person that, you know, joins the community or even just stops by for a bit. Because I'm not the best streamer, I'm not the best content creator, I'm definitely like, I don't really follow the rules as much. And I just do my own thing, and somehow, you know, you guys seem to stick around. And it's crazy to me. Ugh. I'm not good with words. Sorry. I'm not good with words. Oh, whenever we screen new employees, we don't even look at the resume they give us. We literally just ask them questions based on our mood. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's crazy. Dude, I dead ass, like, when I was applying for jobs, I wouldn't even get to the interview part. I would just be rejected. They're like, oh, you have too much work experience for us, or you don't have enough work experience. I was like, which one is it? What do you mean? Do I have enough or not enough? What the fuck? Even if I tried to show interest still, they're just, it was always the same replies. This thing is a part of the floor, I think. Actually, no, it's not. So what's dirty? Oh, what's this? Just a little bit. Dirt finder. Just had a terrifying thought. What? What does that mean? Where's the context? What was the terrifying thought? The polar bears and penguins don't coexist in the wild. Don't polar bears eat penguins? Don't polar bears eat penguins? I'm so confused by this message. Whatever. I mean, we do that because we need to base their vibes actually taking our office. Oh, you work in a city office. I don't know. You're really just out here doing vibe checks for your interviews? I'm hangry. My muffin isn't satisfying me. Boop, burp, burp. What time is it? Oh, it's late. Eh. What type of vibes do you look for? Heck yeah, that's how the old employees did it. Just based off vibe checks. Must be a great job. Dude, could not be me. I feel like I'm kind of fucked because my resting bitch face by default, like my resting face is just, I look mad. I'm not even mad, I just look mad. And then I'm fucking socially awkward. So it's like, oh, you look like a bitch, but you're fucking weird because your conversation skills are just fucking weird. B. It's a bit too dark on this map, well, dim, that I can't really see where the dirt is. Is this fully clean? I don't know if this is fully clean. It might be. We test their patience and how well they can deal with the silence for the first 5 minutes of the interview. We literally don't speak and just stare at them. Why? Do you expect them to speak? What's the purpose in that? I've had someone scream the moment that they seen my face. They literally just, I walked into a store and I just had woken up from a nap and I wanted a snack, so I went to go get a snack and the dude was like, "Whoa, who pissed you off?" And I responded, "I just woke up from a nap. I'm hungry." And the guy was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Your face, you look angry." And I was like, "I'm not angry. I'm just tired. I'm just tired." I shit you not, like he literally fucking screamed so fucking loud. You know, moving into a new place and having more privacy than I previously had, I still feel as though like I need to cap myself. I feel like I need to limitate how loud I'm speaking. I need to be like, I feel more aware. And it's weird. We do that because derail their train of thought, and usually their train of thought or whatever is how they make up their mind to deal with customers. Maybe, is that what you mean? I guess it's kind of smart, but I will be fucked. You stare at me and be quiet. I'm very much so. If you don't speak to me, if you don't speak to me first, I'm not gonna speak because I feel like if I try to speak to people, I feel like I'm always like annoying them because I don't know if they really want to be spoken to or not. So I just simply don't. That's just me though. I just gotten tired of making assumptions. Like, oh, this person would be fun to talk to or cool to talk to, and try to initiate something and then, you know, they just like, why the fuck are you speaking to me? And it feels just awkward, so I try not to. Socializing is fucking difficult. At least for me. It feels difficult. What do you guys do today? You guys do anything new, anything fun? Or just anything tiring today? If it's tiring sometimes. Gotta make sure I scrub against this. I didn't mean to clean that, but okay. I don't think the scarf cleaned. Oh, it is. I want chicken nuggets. I think I'm gonna go until 2 hours and 30 minutes. I do have to wake up early to make sure my delivery for my chair gets here. So I won't be streaming for too long. I'm not sure if I'll make this my new time that I'll be streaming more often. I know most of my viewers that are American based or accustomed to more of a time like this or later. I'm trying to find a nice in between for my new viewers. You know, trying to find a nice middle ground. Got house arrest once again? What? What? Oh, you mean by a job? Boss said I've been overworking again. I mean, I had to because paper was piling up because I had to go to the seminar. Oh, why are you screaming? Oh, you good. How many hours are you working that you got your job put you on house arrest? I mean, get that bag, get that money. After I'm done cleaning this part, I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quickly. Just cause I have to pee. Alright, I'm gonna quickly put myself on a BRB to go pee. If you guys don't mind. I grabbed some a little snack. I usually start 0650. I don't know what that means. And home by wait, what? Oh. Was that military time? I don't know how to read that. Close by 12. Close to 12 hours? Jesus. Though I don't usually have anything to do, I just sometimes look through the paperwork on my desk, sign some documents, and yeah, free till. Office is like close to the city park, so usually I'm there sitting around munching on street food. Ah. City Mayor had to reschedule working hours. I just got there. They just dog into my running routine. That doesn't sound bad. I'm munching on strawberries. I've been trying to eat more things to help with my blood. I went to the doctors. I every time I go to the doctors, it's always the same thing that they always tell me. They're like, "Oh, you're anemic," and I'm like, I've kind of always knew this. And then I went to when I went to the doctors recently. Hope you guys don't mind. It's a little bit I guess like a personal topic, and some people probably won't care to hear it, but like I went anyways, and they were like, yeah, we're gonna run some tests, whatever, basic shit. If you don't get a response, then you have nothing to worry about, blah blah blah, blee 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 blue. And then you're basically fine, I guess. And then they call me, and I get like 3 calls, missed calls, cause I never fucking look at my phone for some reason. 3 missed calls back to back, and it's like different fucking people from the doctor place, and they're like, yeah, you know, I give him a call back. He's like, yeah, you should call back. It's about your results, whatever. They're like, yeah, you need to take iron supplements. Your blood is fucked. And I was like, huh. I kind of knew that. I don't know why, but I kind of knew that. And they're like, yeah. And I explained that this is something I've always had dealt with ever since I was a little kid and a baby and stuff. You know, like having anemia for whatever fucking reason. My health is just shit. And they're like, yeah, we're gonna make you do some blood testing. And I was like, what? I've always just been told I have anemia. And they're like, yeah, there could be medical reasons as to why you're anemic, and your blood is pretty low, so your levels are pretty low. We want you to take iron supplements with vitamin C so you can ingest the iron properly. I was like, oh shit. They're making me do more blood work. I just finished doing blood work with you guys. Why am I doing more blood work? Just to see why my blood is fucked up. Okay. I should probably go get that done, but you know, it's a matter of money, and I don't know if my insurance is gonna cover these like specialized fucking blood testing. I don't know if that's covered or if I have to pay out of fucking pocket. I may or may not have prioritized getting a chair over that, so we'll see how that goes. I don't know. Wolfberry helps? What's Wolfberry? Doc, you are right. 5 minutes later. Yeah, you ain't alright. That's deadass. I shit you fucking not. Like, it was within the course of like not less than 24 hours. They said that like the blood testing, the test that they were running could take 24 hours to like do or whatever. And in less than 24 hours, I get like fucking 3-4 calls, and they're like, call back. It's about your results. And I'm over, you like, when you're not given any fucking like context at all of like, it comes off as fucking scary. Like, what the fuck? Am I dying or something? Like, what? And they're like, yeah, call back about your results. So I fucking called them, and they're like, yeah, your blood is fucked up. And I was like, okay. And it's like, yeah, you go fucking buy this medication and go take that shit now. So, but with this medication, the side effects are constipation for some reason when you take iron supplements, it makes you constipated. And I was like, so they were like, yeah, you need to take this, and you need to take some laxatives or something with it. And I'm like, what the fuck is this mixture of medication that they're prescribing me? I need to go buy that medicine tomorrow. Cause what the fuck? I don't know what's gonna happen. I looked at the fucking paperwork. Wood fairies are kind of cheap. Those are supposed to really help well. Is it like iron based? Is it like a berry or something that has iron in it? But there's a lot of things when you have low iron, the health effects of it are like can be really bad depending on how fucked your iron is. You can actually get like blood cancer and stuff. Shira, I'm gonna go get some medicine in the mornings. And I'm gonna start doing that and see how it goes. But I've taken iron supplements before. I don't remember why I stopped taking it, but they're like, yeah, you can't have any caffeine and you can't have dairy. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, apparently it affects like how your body absorbs iron. Caffeine and dairy makes the body not absorb it as much or something. I don't know. And I quite like caffeine. So we'll see if I last. The coffee withdrawals are gonna go fucking crazy, bro. Wolfberry tea, gojo berry tea helps with anemia, but blends. I'll see if I can get it here. But I can't have caffeine, so tea has caffeine in it, so I can't have tea. I feel like it's dirty underneath and I'm just not reaching the spots. Used to work for helping guys get back alive after. Turns out it also helps with me. What do you mean a rough night? Like a rough night of drinking or something? Yeah. Oh, it's just this tree then. That's something on here that's dirty and I'm not seeing it. I try to clean everything proficiently. Not sure how I'm just instantly fucking logging on and cleaning these.
I don't know. Sometimes I get in a weird headspace where it's like I feel guilty for wanting certain things. Like I don't know. I feel like it's only human to always want the best that you can possibly have for yourself. And I start feeling like guilty about wanting more than I already have. And I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I feel like I'm being greedy. It's not that I'm not thankful for everything that I have. It's just the what ifs. I guess the Luke gremlin in me. Usually because it helps the liver or well, oh. Oh, it's for your penis. Okay. Wait, what? Is that like, if that's the case, isn't that like, what the fuck is it called? Um, what is that fucking... Somebody got timed out for spam. Oops. I hope that wasn't... I feel sorry for you. I'm sorry. I don't know how to deal with that. I should really get that handled. I don't know why the first thing in my head that pops up is fucking, excuse my language, penis enlargement pills. Like the fucking dude that's in the It costume in the dream. He's like, would you like to buy penis enlargement pills? Not that. What the fuck is it called? I remember, it's... what the fuck is it called, man? I don't know. I don't know what it's called. I don't have a penis, so I don't know. What the fuck is that medicine? It's the erection medicine. What the fuck is the name of it, though? Yeah, Viagra. There you go. Is that Viagra? You talking about Viagra right now? How does... Is Wolfberry like Viagra? I don't have a penis. So I don't know. Would you like... Would that really help with my anemia? I don't have a penis. That's funny. Hello. Hello. Meow. 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 You're very chatty. Meow. I don't know if you guys can hear my cat. Wait, let me move this. What is that? This is glue. Don't touch that. Thought I cleaned these good enough. I guess not. Not me saying I cleaned it's good enough. And that shit had just all dirt. Ow. Hey, stop slapping the keyboard. Hey, give me, give me my mouse. Stop trying to carry my mouse off the table. My cat is attacking my mouse because I keep jiggling my hand to gently like clean everything. And she's dragging the mouse off the fucking desk. Has anything that helps the person consuming it grow more blood cells, while Viagra helps to rush the blood to. Oh. Hey, we're done. That was satisfying. I'm surprised we actually finished that. A few minutes, more than I had expected. We're gonna go back to just chatting. Hope you guys don't mind. We're just gonna quickly switch over to that, and I'll just switch to just chatting again. I'm gonna try not to stream as long as I normally do. I know that it's a bit preferred, but I do get a bit tired, and I guess it's just until I get my figure out what the fuck is wrong with my blood, or what the fuck is wrong with my health. It's always something fucking new in my opinion. Then I'll probably have more energy. Yeah. Let's get some conversations going. I love how my talk about my blood being weird, my anemia being possibly something else, turned into wolfberries, which is very enlightening to know that it's kind of, wolfberries are like fucking Viagra for penises, and interesting how that fucking works. Could possibly help my anemia. I'll check it out, but I don't have a penis, so I think it would just be good for my blood, I guess. If I had venous erectile dysfunction, I guess wolfberries might help, but again, I don't have a penis. That was fun. But yeah, take a fucking break, dude. You need it. That's why they put you on basically house arrest, because you work too many hours. You should probably rest. As for me, it's not Viagra. It just helps guys to get energetic and like a sugar rush. Isn't that what how is that not the same? Was that not the same as Viagra? I do have to wake up early, so hopefully the shipment for my desk chair gets here, and then I can stop holding the desk chair that I'm currently using hostage. I'm gonna give it back. Yeah. Guys tend to be anemic when, yeah. What the fuck? For these conversations, man. As for the next time I'll stream, I'll have to see. I don't know if they're fixing my work hours or not. I don't know what's happening with that. Like, I genuinely fucking don't. So, let me quickly see. Where the fuck did I put it? Oh, what the fuck? Hold on. Let me just currently see. When's when's the next time I can stream? Maybe tomorrow when I get my chair. I might stream again. Midnight my time, I guess I might stream. If you guys do want to know any time that I do go live or any information or notifications and stuff that are more accurate, then feel free to join my Discord server. You just have to be accepted into it. Just tell me that you're a real person and I'll accept you in, and then finish the verification so you don't get automatically kicked from the Discord if you do want to know next time I go live. But other than that, I might stream tomorrow. Well, later today, I guess. Midnight. Again. I'll probably try to stream for an hour or 2 hours or so. As to what I'll be playing, I'm not entirely sure. Just open Twitch live thingy, and the first thing I was shown was my... What the fuck? Interesting. And then I don't know. Maybe I might stream. We'll see what happens. But yeah. It was fun. I had fun catching up with you guys. It's always amazing to hear, you know, your updates of your lives and everything that you're going through. And I hope you guys are making sure to take some time for yourselves. Make sure to relax and enjoy yourself. You shouldn't feel guilty for enjoying yourself. Thank you for the stream. Glad you're doing good. I'm trying. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out, Dark Side. I know you're always here, lurking, and I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate all my lurkers, all my chatters, any new Oni Army members. Welcome in. If you guys are new here, I'm Momoka. I'm a Puerto Rican warlord. It's very nice to meet you guys. And with that, I shall go to sleep. Just don't forget to eat on time again. Huh? I don't really have a set schedule of when I eat food. It's kind of... I eat when I get hungry. But yeah. I'm happy to be back. And I'm very thankful for you guys. You guys do more than you think. And I appreciate it. I'm sleepy. I am sleepy. So I shall end this here. And I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow at the same time. Maybe. Yeah, there was a time you skipped a meal. When was this, huh? Alright, see you around, cowboy. Bye-bye, Sammy. Sam, bye-bye, Maya. Bye-bye, Dark Side Youth. Bye-bye, everyone. Around 2024-ish. Damn, motherfucker has an archive over here. Like, oh shit. Mochi over here fucking missed a meal. And it's the fucking specific time and date in 2024. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? We're in 2026. I try my best. If I can afford food, I'll eat food, okay? Shit. I get some rest, thank you. I have a weird archives. Yeah, I can tell, dude. I can fucking tell. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you remember the randomest shit. I can see. Alright. Seriously, though, I shall head out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Happy time zone. Bye bye.